Beautiful morning out here. Can't resist making a few casts off the dock before we go out. We are in Horseshoe Chain, Minnesota, in Richmond, Minnesota. And we are going walleye fishing today. I don't have a clue where the walleyes are going to be. Water temp looks to be 67 this morning. It's cloudy. Slight wind from the south looks like, so we should be able to hit some of the south banks and west banks. I don't know. I've never been up here this early in the year. Don't know where the fish are going to be. Alright, we got a longboat ride. And we're here. First walleye award though. We're gonna need them about 10 inches longer next time. Was that on a jig and leech?
Yeah.
8-ounce jig and leech.
Pinky tiger.
I'm gonna stick with my jerkbait until you either catch a big one or I don't have a bite for a while.
You don't catch.
Got one. I got one. Smoked it right off the side of the boat. Off the tip of that tree. I don't know if he was relating to that tree or not. But that's where he was. He wasn't a big one, but he was big enough to eat. He was a thick one, he's big enough to clean, that's about it. Fish. This one's got sideways. He's trying to get me hooked with all them treble hooks hanging there. I see what his plan is right now. He T-boned that thing.
One more and you're done. pot, you're captain. You'll get sick.
There's no size limit here, but I at least want to see how big he is. I think he's right around 15 and a half. He is
He's got one back at the
15 and 3/4. He's 15 and 3/4
That's good. That's what we came for.
on the jerkbait.
Well, we caught 3 in 5 minutes. I think that's not too bad.
3 walleyes in the first 10 minutes. Yeah, that's not bad. We're not even to where I wanted to go yet. It's coming up right in front of us. There's definitely gonna be walleyes on this.
We're on it right now. Well, there's a little one right behind the boat.
It's a no, we're not on it yet. It's right in front of the boat. It's right in front of me. Probably about where you just casted.
Yeah.
Should be rock bar comes up to about 7 foot. It's 13 feet.
The boat right now.
There's 13 feet all around it.
Hump behind the boat.
That's just because I went in shallow and back out. It's 13 feet all around it and 7 foot on top.
13.3 is what I got here. You only need 3 more and you're done.
I'm about to have walleye for dinner.
You need 3 more and you're done. You got all week.
What do you mean I'm done? We're party fishing.
You ain't in my party.
This ain't a party?
You ain't coming to my party.
If I catch one more real good one, that little one I caught first might be going back. Right here in this rock bar. I missed him.
Huh? This one?
Smacked it and I missed him. Or he missed the treble hooks.
Okay.
They were mostly up in there, up in the real shallow end of it. There's a fish. Smallie, I think.
Northern. Came up the top awful easy.
I think it was a smallie, the way he jumped. Yeah. It's a good fish though, whatever it is. Smallie!
Smallie, nice one. 3 pounder.
It's catch and release season anyways, he can be released.
3 pounder.
It's a good 17, 18 incher.
That's
Good old smallies on the rock bar. Should be a walleye or 2 on here too.
sure there is.
68-degree water temp. Yeah, there's fish down there in the screen. There's a good fish. Oh, he pulled off! Oh!
Bluegill.
That was a good fish. He smacked it hard and he was heavy.
Bluegills. I don't know how jigging a minnow is.
I don't know if we have any minnows small enough. They're big enough to put on a jig.
Dave said he's got some fatheads coming, but he didn't know if they'd be today or tomorrow. So he said you might want to pick some up in town.
I'm going to give him the old jigging minnow, or the bobber minnow. Oh, bobber down.
So we just went across a pile of them. They're on fire today. It was bigger today than what you guys see. Swallowed it, didn't he?
It's down there, but it's not swallowed. It's just in the roof of his mouth. I got it. I got it. Oh, he's not that big. He's like 13. Yeah, he's like 13 and a half. That took about
12
12 seconds?
Yeah, it took about 10 seconds to get a bite on that bobber in the minnow. Just the whole thing is, this water's so clear that you just gotta get away from the boat.
How deep are you?
5 foot.
I just don't want this leech survive if I put it back in the bag.
Yeah, I usually just throw them in the minnow bucket. That's why there's one in there right now swimming around.
Right. Here, Stanley.
I'm busy.
He got fish.
Busy.
He's got
It's shaking his head like a walleye.
It's a walleye, fresh jig or leech. Just knock it on. You ready?
Oh, he's not that big.
See him?
He's one of them 13s. Yeah. Chunky little guy though. One of them 13 inchers. There's a lot of those, I bet. Last year there was a lot of
14,
11s.
13 and a half.
Yep, same size I just got. Oh, bobber down.
Bobber down. Bobber down.
Oh, I missed him. He didn't get my big minnow though. They ain't looking too good. It's got a big giant slice down his back. he's missing half the skin on his back.
no skin off my back.
The whole trick though is this water is so clear, and we're fishing in 7 foot of water, that the bottom of the boat's only 3 feet above their head. So they don't want to sit underneath the boat. They're gonna kind of scatter away from us whenever the boat comes by. Bobber down.
Bobber down. Run away.
A little tiny, tiny, tiny one. Dad, hooked up.
This is a big fish.
Oh yeah, that's a better one. He might actually be a keeper. Although I think he's gonna be 13 and a half.
I hooked that fish just like you're supposed to. He ain't no way he was gonna get away.
You could have stuck your rod in the rod holder and came back tonight and still had that fish.
He was hooked.
Ooh, Randy's bobber went down.
Got that one. You got that one.
Another walleye.
Down about another foot. Come on, man.
I picked off all the aggressive ones already. I can't get him to hit the jerkbait anymore.
Go up on the fan.
You know what you could absolutely kill these fish on right here?
What's that?
Like a 1/8 ounce jig head and a tiny fluke.
I think you.
Whoa, that looks a little heavier.
That one's got some guts.
It might be the dark colored jig head. I
Okay, it's
wasn't
got
getting
some
any
guts.
bites on light color.
What's your line?
Oh, I'm way out there.
I'll bite it off.
He's fat. You got him way down in there. So we've caught him so far on jig and leech, crankbaits, jerkbaits, and
Minnow.
jig and, or bobber and minnow
Bobber and minnow.
suspended up above him.
There goes your.
There goes my ganser.
There's a bunch of them around, isn't there?
Hey, fucking shit.
I was gonna say bobber
Well, I
down.
seen
Bobber down.
you turn around and look back that way. They're everywhere.
Hey, they have a perch or a walleye, and that's not a good sign when you can't tell what it is.
Panfish. Wait. Well, that was a nice long pull. I've seen that one.
I got him. I hope yours is significantly bigger than
It
mine,
is. This is a good one.
because mine is very small.
Probably foul hook again.
Yours is right in the lips. It's not one of them 13 halves. Oh, he's bigger than that.
That one's going in the live well.
He's about 14 and a half.
Your leech is right here on the carpet behind you.
Okay. Maybe I don't.
let it go a while.
Mister, your bobber went down.
I was just thinking,
That's a better fish. No, that's a better fish. Want to use my fancy net?
You mean maybe I'm getting
That's a keeper. That's a 15-incher.
That's a damn. That's a damn.
All right, Kev, I need a picture. Them guys didn't believe me we were catching walleye.
Hey, hold on. I'll get a picture.
Those are nice fish. Those are perfect eaters.
We might be having walleye for dinner.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, you're talking. Feels like a good one. Go throw my leech away, you little shit.
Randy's got something good. Well, maybe not. He had one head shake in it, then it came up to the surface. You guys got twins.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder how many out there.
Oh, that was number 24 and 25, so.
Is that you counting?
Yeah.
They are thick.
Oh, yeah.
You get them another inch longer, they'll
healthier and hell. And the water's nice and clear. They're going to
Oh, look out.
Is he that big? You can't hold him? Did I drop that on a fish? I didn't feel him bite.
You got a good fish.
It's a big fish. I didn't even feel it bite.
It's a big walleye. It is.
Don't spook. Just hold it. Don't spook.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 5 foot. There we go. Thank you very much. I'll take that one.
Awesome fish, Dad.
Take that one. Purple. Biggest fish I ever caught in purple.
Probably close to 5, huh?
He's a dandy. We'll let it go.
24 inches.
Take some pictures, let her go.
Not while this boat's going by, I'm not.
No. We're going to go up some boat ramp. We'll get back.
There's no size limit here. You can keep 6. Only one can be over 20.
Gotcha.
Now,
20?
is he over 20?
Yeah.
I'd say 22, 23.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 20. Could be a big male, but I'm not going to.
You need to catch that pike and get it out of the system.
Why don't you try catching that fish?
Got one?
There's a big walleye. And that's right in front of you, Randy.
Cool. Where'd you catch that one on?
Jig and a leech. I don't know about big, but it's a
16-incher.
Definitely a good one.
15, 16-incher.
Perfect.
same thing, Stan. It
Well, when I'm used to catching 12 inches, that's a big one.
It just got a frickin', just got heavy.
Yeah, nice one.
You got a spot for him in the boat. Right up by the rock pile. Hey, Walt was right.